Josh is working his way through a 300-hour community payback order, doing unpaid work at this local garden and cafe in Dalkeith. It's not the first time the 25-year-old has been handed a community sentence, having been involved with selling and using drugs since his teenage years.
Well, coming onto this taught me there's another way of life than that. Through community service they put me into a treatment centre as well. They put me onto a recovery cafe that I still volunteer in now as well, and I actually quite like it because it gives you structure.
Why is it better than being in prison?
Because if you go into prison, then once again you're isolated and you can be branded as a criminal or this and that, whereas you're doing a punishment here, so you're still getting punished for it.
New figures show the reconviction rate for those sentenced to community work is much lower than for those sent to prison.
When the guys leave here, they know that they've cleared a space or they've built a thing. They've contributed positively in that way, and I think that's just and possibly more valuable than anything else they can be doing.
It's hoped community orders can also help reduce Scotland's rising prison population, which hit a record high last year, despite the release of hundreds of prisoners on short-term sentences. Last year, you said, even with a third round of early release projects like this and also increasing capacity, there were still 8 prisons that were at red risk status, a further 15 that were near or over capacity. So is your approach actually working?
So there's lots of drivers in terms of what's driving up our prison population, and I've always said there's not one solution, there is many, but investing in community justice alternatives does work, and actually we want to do more of that, and that's why in the draft Scottish Government budget there is an additional £10 million for community justice services.
A report commissioned by the Justice Secretary into overcrowding urged judges to rethink jail sentences of less than 2 years, something opposition MSPs have branded soft touch madness. Angela Constance will formally respond at Holyrood tomorrow. Laura Alderman, STV News, Dalkeith.